And if you're not waking up to rain, maybe you are waking up to some flooding. We want to continue our team coverage of the aftermath of Tropical Storm Sally in our community.
Meteorologist Rachel Duensing is in our first alert storm tracker on Sanibel. She just stepped outside, and that area saw quite a bit of flooding this weekend. Rachel, how's it looking this morning?
Yeah, some of the images that you all sent us from Bunting Lane and areas around Sanibel, it just looked like torrential rain, almost looked like rivers themselves were taking over your community. So again, I mentioned we're on Bunting Lane where we saw quite a bit of flooding yesterday, and there's still some flooding in place. I mean, water is definitely still up to my ankles, so that's significant. And while it's not encompassing all of Bunting Lane, I know it's hard to see if you look down the road here. It does not take up the entire road. So if you live on Bunting, you should still be able to drive through. But that's the thing with flooding, and especially flash flooding and flooding on roadways. You don't know how far that water goes. You don't know how deep it is. So it's always better if you do come across some water, especially on roadways like what we're seeing right now. I know it's a pain. I know it's annoying to find a different route, but it's probably still a good idea. And now that we're starting to see some pretty steady rain here on Sanibel, we could see some of this start to rise, unfortunately, yet again. Now, we are hearing some thunder here as this rain comes on shore on Sanibel, so we're going to get back in the first alert storm tracker because remember, thunder roars, go indoors. Hear the thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. So we're going to head back inside the tracker and then drive around Sanibel and try to get to other communities as well, show you if there could be potentially any more flooding issues for the rest of your Monday morning. So for now, we'll check in through the rest of the morning, but I'm live on Sanibel. Rachel Duensing, NBC2.